From the Detroit Free Press, I'm Robin Chan with today's Voice Briefing. It's Monday, March 24th, 2025.
This is J.C. Reindl with the Detroit Free Press. Physical therapy providers are bracing for a 17% reimbursement cut next month from Blue Cross Blue Shield of Michigan. Blue Cross says the cut is necessary to help keep health insurance affordable, as it's been experiencing a lot of upward cost pressures. But physical therapy clinic owners say they're not the problem, but rather part of the solution, because therapy can help people to avoid expensive drugs and surgeries. They say the reimbursement cut isn't fair and could force some clinics to close. One clinic owner notes how at the same time Blue Cross is cutting his reimbursement, it's also raising the cost of his premiums for his employees' health insurance by 10% every year. This is an unfair squeeze, he says.
This is Detroit Free Press auto critic Mark Phelan reporting. A new pickup and SUV with throwback styling and the latest technology is coming after established off-road leaders like Jeep, Bronco, Raptor, and Land Rover. The brand is Ineos. The vehicles are the Grenadier SUV and Quartermaster pickup. Ineos is a startup, but it's got serious money and muscle backing its play. The company's founder missed the old boxy Land Rover Defender, which ended production in 2016. It was decades old, rugged, and simple. British billionaire Jim Ratcliffe wanted to keep building it. But when Rover wouldn't let him, he hired some of the auto industry's brightest companies to develop and supply its replacement, including Magna, BMW, Bosch, and Tremec. I spent a day driving both vehicles through the Colorado mountains. They were surprisingly comfortable, despite relatively cramped passenger compartments. They're also extremely capable. The controls lean heavily into physical switches instead of touchscreens. Displays include an inclinometer, compass, and altimeter. The modern drivetrains and electronic controls hiding under the boxy bodies manage everything the mountains threw at us. Steep slopes, chilled streams, gluey mud, snow, and ice. The vehicles aren't cheap, though. Prices start around $73,000. Ineos has dealerships in many major U.S. cities, including one that just opened in Metro Detroit.
I'm Jenna Prestininzi for the Detroit Free Press. Spring is here in Michigan, and hummingbirds are on their way north toward the state. If you're looking to attract the birds this season, consider setting up a hummingbird feeder in your yard or garden. Experts recommend putting out your feeder by early April to prepare for the birds' arrival. Frequent cleaning and food supply will help draw hummingbirds to your yard. Hummingbird nectar, a sugar water mix, can be bought from pet stores, or you can make your own. Pay attention to where you place the feeder, giving the birds shade and space while making sure the feeder is visible to birds and to you. To learn more, visit freep.com.
Find more from the Detroit Free Press on freep.com. That's FREEP.com. Thank you for listening, and you'll hear more from us tomorrow.